Well, it says I'm going live. Am I live? I said, am I live? Well, somebody tell me that I'm live because, hey, am I live? That's all I want to know. Can someone tell me if I'm live? Look, this is what happens to my hair. Okay, it gets like frizzy, like you know what I'm saying. It just curls up. Anyway, let me go ahead and start this live stream like I normally would. Okay, I'm a little discombobulated. Okay, because I'm a little discombobulated because if I am live, then I am coming through YouTube. Okay, I'm coming through YouTube. YouTube vehicle, not StreamYard. So I'm like, wow. All right, I can't wait till I get my first comment. I think I might just fall out the chair. Okay, I think I'm gonna just fall out the chair. Somebody come in, just say hello. Okay, I may just fall out the chair. All right, so let me go ahead and open up properly. All righty then. If you have just joined, Healthy Living with Miss Renee Barber. I hope the mic is good and all that, but you have just joined Healthy Living with Miss Renee the Barber. Now, if you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join part of the family. I appreciate it. If you are returning, thank you for the thumbs up. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Sil, what's up, Sil? Now, I'm excited, Sil. You know why? Because I'm using YouTube. I'm using YouTube. All right. So I'm using YouTube and I'm coming through the YouTube program. Okay. So Phil, I don't know what happened to you, but you're gone. I think you're gone, but I appreciate you being out here. Oh, you back. Okay. Oh, you gone and you back. Okay. I appreciate you. I made it through. I made it through. I'm just happy. Anyhow, I made it through. I am not on StreamYard. I am on YouTube. All right. So it's a different kind of setup, right? And that I'm used to. They're in some ways very similar, but it's different. Okay. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Yippee! um, yeah. Um, so anyway, I was saying, welcome. Thank you for coming. If you're returning, thank you for staying with me on my journey. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, share, comment, and what? Hit that like button. All right. Now, I don't know. At the end of this video, I think I can drop 2 end cards because I'm on the YouTube site. So if I drop the end card, you can hit one of those end cards. It'll take you straight to one of my videos. But to capture all of my videos, just go ahead and hit that post notifications. What's going on, Shades 2? What's going on, Shades 2? Now, Shades 2, look, I can't bring anybody up. I don't know how to do it. Wait a minute. Can you all hear me? Am I clear? I only see one button for the microphone. You in New Hampshire. Look at you, this Struggles Life Traveler. You finally made it to New Hampshire. Wow. Hi. I see you, Shades 2. Here's the thing. I'm on YouTube. I'm not on StreamYard. So I don't know how to. I don't think I could pull you up. You see what I'm saying? I don't think so. I'm afraid if I hit that button, it's going to knock me out. But hey, can somebody give me an emoji, a smiley face or something? I just want to see how that works. I don't see the dollar sign. I don't know how that works. Okay, but let me go into it. Hey, let me go into a prayer. All righty then. Been out here for like 5 minutes. Thank you, Shades, too. Thank you. All right. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we come to you this evening. We come humbly, thanking you for all that you have done. We thank you for your guidance and direction. Thank you for allowing this channel to grow healthy and strong. Continue to protect it. Also, Lord, please put a hedge of protection around those that are viewing, their families, extended families. We ask for these blessings in your mighty, matchless name, Jesus. Amen. 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 Oh, good. You gave me 8. Look at you, Sil. Did you use the little thing, Sil? Down at the bottom. Did you use that little thing? Amen. 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 Yeah, so this is like a different look. I tried to put a little backdrop here so it wouldn't just be a blank wall because this is normally where my green, you see the material, my green. And look, I point over there, it's right there. Now when I'm on StreamYard and I put a point in that direction, I'm pointing over there. So now I know this is amazing. What's going on, Redneck Lifestyle? You still enjoying life up there in the cabin? Yeah. Awesome. Um, did I see you today? Yes, because your daughter was making shish kebabs. I saw it. I saw it. You say it's nice. Okay. And what about the sound, Shay? What does it sound like? Yes, I'm happy. You guys don't know. I'm happy. Um, Let me see. I put my little lights on the tree. You see the little lights back there? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Maybe if I go live from this YouTube, well, then I could go live from anywhere, right? I don't have to be in my house. I could be wherever. Look at that. Because when I was going live from StreamYard, now I'm gonna just be honest with you. I am feeling some like uncomfortable feeling because I don't have the security of my green screen. I like that, back there. I like that whatever photo I was bringing up from on my green screen when I was on StreamYard. And it's a different look. I don't know. This to me looks more grainier. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm good. Hey, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So yeah, so this is a test because I just wanted to see if I was able to come on tomorrow evening to celebrate my monetization. So it looks like since I was able to get on tonight, that more than likely, yeah, I'll be able to come out tomorrow and, you know, celebrate with you guys regarding my monetization. So I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out and supporting me. I appreciate you. What? Yeah, so this is like a test. Okay, great. I knew it couldn't be that complicated. Um, and I just say that because so many YouTubers do it. So I'm like, okay, let me just calm down, take my time, work through it. I started working on this to come online about, it was about 8:16 or something. I wanted to be on, give myself time to get out on by 8:35. So yeah. Okay. So you guys know that I dropped the video earlier today. I hope you had a chance to see it. If not, it's still there. You can review it at your convenience. Okay. Hopefully within a 48-hour period. You know how that goes, right, Shay? You know how that goes, Shay, too. And so yeah, so um, when I do videos, okay, when I do videos, I like to drop some little messages. They could be hidden, subliminal, whatever kind of messages for my ride or dies. Okay. I got one ride or die that likes for me to say, come to mama. So I opened yesterday when I held my hand out to receive the seeds and I said, come to mama. Okay. That was for one of my ride or dies. Okay. They know who they are. and then today I had another message in there from a writer dies, and it was at the end of the video. And true enough, somebody heard it. Yes, they did. So they're making plans for tomorrow. They know who they are. You heard it. Those messages are for my writer dies. Alrighty then. I can't say that they're in all my videos, but I do drop them. I do drop them in my videos. Okay. What else I want to say? I had oh, I'm working on another video since we're talking about videos. Okay. I'm working on another video. I want it to be dropped before midnight tonight. It may happen. I'm very close because my goal was actually to, let's see, I was monetized on the 27th. So I wanted to drop a video on the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st. 5 videos. Um, so I wanted to drop, that's my goal, to drop 5 videos before the end of the month, which is tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to make it because I missed yesterday's. And it looks like YouTube is saying I had one release. Okay, when I looked at the record today, it looks like I only had one other video. Okay, so I can't recall if I dropped the video on Monday, the day that I was monetized. I was probably so excited. I don't know. I don't know if I did. So, yeah, I think I did. I know I dropped the one with the cup giveaway. That was on Sunday. And then the next one I dropped, I don't know. I know I missed one day so far. So I missed yesterday. So I must have dropped one Tuesday. I can't recall. Okay, not important. But I really want to push through and drop at least a pre-recorded every day that I've been monetized this month. What's up, 3LLA.T? Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I came through YouTube, not StreamYard. YouTube. Okay. Yeah, do I look different? Does it look different? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So, because I'm wondering, I'm thinking now, hey, Triple Deuces Scratcher. You obviously know Wednesday slot. You obviously must know Wednesday. Yes. Um, so I'm looking at this and I'm saying, maybe I should have had some makeup on. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, please greet each other, gain a new friend, visit folks, go to their house if they let you in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I know you do, right? I know you do. I met a lot of his friends, not today, because I believe I don't know if he was live today or not, but when he was at the casino Monday and Tuesday, I met a lot. He has a lot of friends. Yes. And they were nice to me. So what I'm gonna do is write your name down. And I'm afraid to switch over while I'm on YouTube. Well, actually I can use my phone. Let me do this. Let me share this out real quick. And then I'm going to visit your page. Sylvia, what you said? Very clear. You look and sound good. Thank you. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you. All right. Because I'm looking at the mic only has one green dot out of 6. So to me, that's like the low end. Okay. So I don't know. Okay. So Ella, you studying? All righty then. Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and share this out. I like how y'all talking to each other. Let me share it out. Then I'm going to go over to your page and let you know that I was here. Oh, I see. Yeah. This is new. You have to take a thumbnail to come live. That thumbnail picture was pretty good. You pose and then they count down 1, 2, 3, and then they take your picture. So that's not bad. But let me post this out. Yes. All right. So I shared it. Now I'm going to go over to Triple Deuces Scratcher. Triple Deuces Scratcher. There you are. No, I had not. There it is. There it is. Now I'm going to leave a message in one of your videos so you know that. Okay. You do lives too. I see you was out here for almost 2 hours, dude. Awesome video. Let me go back. Yes. Okay. Left a message, let you know I was out there. I visit your house. I visit your house. You said you try. You try. So I didn't even look at the number of subscribers you have, but what you doing? Are you working on your public watch hours, or you just go live? What do you do? Because I just got monetized on Monday, and I worked hard to get my public watch hours. And some of these people out here can tell you I was coming out hard. Okay. Yeah. So anybody need um if viewers, go over to his channel, check him out. If you like the content, go ahead and subscribe, because I have to watch your watch hours too. Let your playlist. You got a playlist, I'm sure. Let me tell you how I got it done. I I just hit it hard. One thing that really helped me was the pandemic, because I'm in the field of education and I'm also a licensed barber. Well, we know what happened to the barbers when the pandemic hit, right? And actually, I work not in a barbershop, but I work like under contract with different entities. And so what happened was, okay, great, you got to play this. Okay, I'll run that. What happened was the pandemic hit, the education system, went through their transition from in classroom to um, virtual. And for 2 weeks, once the pandemic hit, and they said, okay, students are not required to go. They'll do the e-learning. Okay, that's what they said. They'll do the e-learning. Well, for the first 2 weeks, you could have told me I was on vacation. I mean, I was like, okay, well, what am I going to do with this time? I already knew that last day of school when they said, hey, pack all your things because we don't even know when you'll be coming back. I packed all my things and I was telling everybody, watch me on YouTube because I'm going to utilize this time. But at that time, I thought it was only, well, see, everybody out here has probably already heard the story, so I'm going to tell you, okay? Triple Deuce and Scratcher. All right, so at that time, I was like, telling everybody, watch me on YouTube. But at that time, I only thought it was only going to be for 14 days, right? That's what they were saying. I said, well, let me utilize this 14 days, right? So I started going live. At first, it was my daughter. She's in college. She came home for spring break. Remember, that's when the college kids were notified that they were going to have to do virtual learning. So I didn't really want her to catch the plane. Okay, back then it was all like panic. I felt that once you got the virus, you might as well sign your death certificate. It was over. What's up, Debbie Zorn? All right, I'm on YouTube, Deb. I'm on YouTube. Tell the family, join me tomorrow. All right, Debbie keeps my family abreast of my accomplishments. I appreciate it, Debbie. So then, okay. So when I left school that day, I was saying, okay, I'm gonna get set up. So my daughter and her boyfriend, we started going live, right? And my daughter got, like I said, kind of stuck here, right? So she stayed here for about 2 months. And during that whole time, I was going live. Now, at that time, I was only going live once a day, and that was in the evening. I would go live from 7:35, and I chose 7:35 like I do Like, people think, okay, 7:30, half hour. So I figured people know, okay, well, it's 7:30. I give them 5 minutes to get adjusted, to find my channel, all that. That's why I always go at 7:35, right? Or 8:35. But when I first started, hey, Miss Yo-Yo, I finally got on YouTube Live. I was trying to, hey, but I need to know how to attach that dollar sign. That's what I need to know. If you can help me on that, but I can't share the screen now because, I'm on YouTube Live. So, but make some friends though, Miss Yo-Yo. I appreciate it. I see somebody out here, Triple Deuces Scratchers, trying to get his public watch hours. If you can help him out there. So yeah. So my daughter and her boyfriend and myself, we started doing live. They were go live with me, and we started playing games. Um, I had seen a girl. I had seen another channel. Let me just say another channel at the UK before the pandemic on my lunch hour. I used to play games with her. And so I told her one day, I said, now I'm getting ready to go live. I'm gonna take your idea. So she was like, cool. So she still watches me to this day. It's midnight over in the UK. Okay. She'll get up, set that playlist. Sometimes she'll pop in, but she'll let it run all night. And I appreciate that. All right. So anyway, I started playing games. We were playing all kind of games. I still got them right here on my desk. I don't have to worry about the green screen. We got Steve Harvey. I had the Betty, the Golden Girls, all of that, talking about, people out the woodwork that hadn't seen me in years. People that I had dated from years ago. People that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was coming out, and it was great. Just conversation. One night, and I would like, one night, okay, so I would go on from 7:35 to about 10:35. I was doing 3 hours, right? Well, I think I started out with 2 hours. And then I said, I think, what was there to do during the pandemic? Everybody was afraid to leave the house when it first hit, So I said, well, let me go ahead and do 3 hours, right? All the church members, everybody was out, cool, right? So I started doing 3 hours from 7:35 to 10:35 or something like that. And one night, I was getting ready to close out after 3 hours, and this lady popped in, and she said she was having some issues, and she just needed to talk. And I was like, oh, another hour. Okay, so I just went ahead and let her talk. And then I felt there was definitely a need to go live consistently, um, to allow people to come and talk. During that time, the pandemic was hitting hard. Everybody was affected. You couldn't find the toilet paper. You couldn't find the cereal. It was chaotic. And there were people at home alone who had no contact, you know, who once probably lived a life where they would go visit their grandkids. All of that had ceased. And still, there are people that are afraid to leave their home. And so I figured, you know what? Let me be like a vehicle, right? To allow people to come out and talk to me whenever they want to talk, like that. So I just continued. That's what drove me to continue after the 2 weeks. That's what kept me, because I just said, well, there's some people that probably want to just talk. Play a game. Nothing too heavy. Not talking about anything. Just whatever you want to talk about. I'm here to listen, whatever, right? So then we started playing a game, right? Playing a game. Got more structured with the games. And then more and more people were coming out. And there were some nights, I'm going to tell you right now, there were some nights I'd be the only one out here just talking to myself, right? And sometimes I'd just be on the phone looking at, I'd be by myself looking at other folks' YouTube channels, commenting, stuff like that, right? But my goal was to get my public watch hours. And I had been watching this other lady name, I'm going to drop her name. Um, Hello? Come back on? I'm on. Oh, okay. Okay. Can someone let me know if you can see me? Can you see me? Um, I'm gonna be out here until I don't know. It says like 8 people are out here. I've been out here for 24 minutes. Can anybody see me? Okay, let me pull it up. Let me see what I'm seeing. Okay, thanks, Deb. Okay, so I'm dropped. What? You can see me? Okay, let me see something. I just got a call that I can't be seen. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, you can see me. Okay, well then I'm gonna keep on talking since you asked the question, right? I'm gonna let you know. So then, then after about 2 or 3 weeks, well, then the school system kicked in where they were making their transition, and it got real chaotic there because the school system really started putting us to work. Believe me, we were working harder than we were when we were in brick and mortar. And I think it was just the transition. But still in all, I was still coming out, right? We were doing our Zoom meetings and whatnot. I was still coming out, doing my 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours on live, right? And then as school progressed and they gave us more responsibilities. First they just said, just make contact with the principal. And so I would hit my this I hope I some people from my school out here listening, but this is exactly what I used to do. I would set my timer for the week, on my phone, to send my principal a message, hey, good morning, like that. Except for one day, she asked it went out. I was still sleeping in the bed when the message went out at 8 o'clock, and she texted me back, give me a call. Well, I didn't see the message, right, because I was getting some Z's, right? So she called. And I felt like that. After that experience, I was like, okay, enough of that. Right about that time, they switched the check-in for the school. So you had to actually get up out your bed, go sign in. It was like swipe in, but you had to do it on the computer. And there was no way you could set it up where it would just do it automatically. So there was like the first week we were doing that, it was a struggle to get out the bed. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I got to start getting up earlier. And one reason, and I said, well, you know what? I'm going to use that whole hour before it's time to swipe in to go ahead and go live. So now I'm going live twice a day. I'm coming in at 7 a.m. for an hour, right? Central Standard Time. Then I'm doing my 3 hours in the evening. Okay. Now in the evening, I had gone like 50 consecutive days. Actually, I had gone like 57 consecutive days, right? I was trying to beat the world's book of Guinness World Record, trying to go. That was my goal. I was like, I'm gonna go consecutive for see how many days I can go consecutive live. Set a record. Like crazy. So when I got to the 50th day, right, we still hadn't come back from the pandemic, right? So when I got to the 50th day, I had a big celebration. My son, he's in like radio broadcasting and stuff like that. He said, Mom, go 24 hours to celebrate. I was all geeked up. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go 24 hours. Okay. Now, I'm not the kind that will sit the phone up against the wall, okay? I like the engagement, right? You can comment, but you can't see or hear me. Debbie, you're going to have to, I don't know what you're going to have to do, Deb. I don't know what you're going to have to do. Turn your phone off and then come back in or something. I don't know, because it seems like other people can see me. So, okay, so um, when I got to the 50th day, right? Well, actually, it was like 57, but I celebrated 50 consecutive days. And at that point, I had a big celebration. I'm not going to do that with my monetization thing because I had my daughter here, her boyfriend, and they were able to help me a lot. So what we did was every hour on the hour, we gave gifts away. We gave like, I think $10 cash. We had some prizes. One of the viewers, when I had announced I was going to do a cash giveaway, they gave me all the cash, right? So nothing came out of my pocket, just my time, right? And instead of, I was geeked up about doing the 24 hours, and then something hit me upside the head and say, hey, come on, get real. Okay. So, all right. So I ended up doing 5 hours for the fifth, right? An hour for, whatever. Okay. So I did the 5 hours and I had a guest every hour. I invite, and that at that time I was doing StreamYard, right? So I had a guest scheduled every hour. So let's say that during the pandemic, I heard a lot of women saying, well, you know what? I can't get my hair done. I got pandemic hair. So I invited a cosmetologist to come out and talk about what can we do to take care of our hair during the pandemic. Then I had a mechanic come out. What should we be doing to our car because it's a pandemic? So the mechanic came out and told us how often we need to start our car and things that we need to check, the air tire and the air pressure, and I don't know if he said the oil, but he was just saying start it up for a certain period of time, just that kind of things. You know, what kind of in-home exercises can we do? I had a gymnast to come out from Beachbody. You ever heard of that program, Beachbody? So she came out and she talked about Beachbody. I had a makeup artist, how to clean your house and disinfect it. I mean, the list go on and on and on and on for 5 hours. Okay, it was off the chain. I felt that I was at a real party. The next morning I woke up, I was like groggy. I hadn't had anything to drink, nothing, sipping on nothing, right? But I just felt like I had partied that night. You said your first live was 5 hours ago? I mean, you did a 5 hour live? Yes. So after that, I continued to do like my 3 hours, but then it started getting nice outside. And then you kind of start getting relaxed, And I like to walk. So I said, well, let me push it back to 8:35 and go 2 hours. So I was doing the 2 hours plus in the morning. So that's a total of 3 hours a day. And then I got this bright idea like, okay, after I close out my morning channel, morning show, whatever you want to call it, that morning hour, let me go ahead and take a walk. You've heard of YouTubers saying, take a walk with me, like that. Well, take a walk with me. Okay. Ride your bike with me. Right. So I would do the morning and then get off. Now, school is out. This is the only reason why I was able to say it. Okay. And because of the situation, I was not selected to work summer school, which was fine with me. I just focused in on YouTube. As far as cutting hair, my contracts, that was another thing. They wanted me to come back, but I needed to know, see, since they're not a traditional barber shop, I needed to have certain things in place. I couldn't just go in there. So they're working on putting those things in place. Okay. I thought they was going to call me back, but I was like, until they call me back, I'm going to utilize this time. I'm going to hit it hard. Okay. So what you said, I have a few 3 hours and the rest are 2. Oh, okay. But I started all of this less than a month ago and I have, wow. And 1,000. Oh, so you don't need your watch hours then. No, no, no. You need 4,000 watch hours. Okay, you got your subs. All right. So that's another thing I did too. I didn't focus on my subs. I didn't focus on my subs. So whatever I had, whatever I gained, I didn't focus on them because to me, they're easier to get than the watch hours. And I knew once school starts, and it's going to be starting mid-August, and we'll be back in the classroom from what I understand. I just was focused on my watch hours. And I got a lot of people saying different things. Okay. They was like, you don't have an agenda to your show. I was like, okay, but I'm trying to get my watch hours. And then someone told me that well, whatever. A whole bunch of people trying to knock me off my block of my focus. I was just telling someone today, my vision was to get my watch hours. And then when people give you their opinion and vision, well, then that's their opinion and vision, right? But I'm so glad that I stuck to my vision. And I keep everything written down. I hope you have a little, well, I got about 5 of these now, but all my thoughts, all that get written down so that it's almost like my what is it called? Business plan, right? So I know this step, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm focused on. So I don't deviate. Now I'm also a routine type person. So once I get into a routine, it's hard for me to break that routine. Like right now, it's hard for me to break the fact that I still come on at 8:35. You know what I mean? I'm in a transition now where exactly in the morning, I will no longer be doing the morning because number one, I'm getting close to going back to school. And to do 7 to 8, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'll let that go. And because we'll be back in that brick and mortar. So I won't be able to do that. And I'm not going to get up from 6 to 7 and do it. I'm not going to do that. Okay. My goal now, I do pre-recorded videos. Okay. That's what I do. Okay. I just did the live to get my public watch hours. So I'm going to just drop a pre-recorded video until, yeah, it's your channel. So do it as you please. Yep. That's right, Shay. But sometimes, like during the time, it takes a lot of effort to get to that 4,000 watch hours. And there were times I was really tired. I heard other YouTubers say they get really tired too, really tired. And you get weary. Okay, so if you say that I started, like, I don't know how many public watch hours. I think I had like 1,200 public watch hours when I actually started going live. Okay. So that meant that what I got, what is that? 300 and no, 200, 2,800. Yeah, 2,800. And that took me going live 3 hours a day, sometimes 4. It took me from March 15th until July 27th. So what is that? That is March, that's April, May, June, July. It took me almost 4.5 months to do that. And during that time, I'm telling you, I got weary. I was tired like that, like this morning. I was just like, I'm tired. I'm stopping the morning show early because school starts when around mid-August. But I want to feel like I had a summer. I want to be able to sleep in. You know what I mean? Sleep in, roll over, say, "Ooh, that breeze feels good." Like that. Like that. So, so that's what's going on with me and making the transition, trying to, and so I like pre-recorded videos. Okay. I love editing. Okay. So now that I'm going live and editing, it does not go together. You want to have to do like, I have to have a better schedule, like I want to drop a pre-recorded video every day. Right. But I can't do that and go live every day because it takes too much out of my time. And luckily, I'm in a situation where I don't have really any distractions, So I'm all good there. Oh, okay. You tell me, Debbie, she needs to close all um, her apps. That probably would help. I'm just looking at some of the um, hey, Shirley Cook, ma'ams. I understand. It's good to see you. Shirley, I'm on YouTube. So this is an accomplishment for me, meaning that I'm using YouTube's system or app to come live. Now, before I was doing StreamYard, and you can see my green screen over there, right? And then I just put a tree and a plant over there, okay? Just to give some visual in the back, right? Instead of a blank wall. And I'm happy because look, let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, here it is Thursday. It took me 4 days to understand how to come on live. I came on live once before and I didn't like the backdrop. That's what it was. So then I went back to StreamYard, but then when I tried to come back on again, it was a hassle and I was panicking that I wasn't going to be able to come on live on Friday, which is tomorrow, which I want to celebrate my monetization. So yeah, so well, good luck. I mean, that's how I did it. I want to say consistency, effort, and as far as longevity, as far as how long your broadcast will be when you do come out. So if you plan to go 2 or 3 hours a day, just keep 2 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours, keep that focus. And that would be my suggestion or my recommendation to you, and you'll meet it. Like I said, it still took me. That's if you like to engage with the people. Okay. Now, if you're one that just like to put your phone up against the wall, maybe you. I see. I don't know if that works, right? Because people, I don't. When I'm looking at those, a lot of times I may be the only one out there. There may be five other comments, but that's about it. So you're really not getting those watch outs. But when you have people out and they're engaging and the comments and you got the like button going on, then that's more fruitful. So yeah. I hope that helped you and good luck to you. I will, like I said, did I write your name down? Let me make sure I write your name down. I try to help as much as I can. I don't have, I mean, I'm just getting off the ground myself. So that's all I can say. I'm just getting off the ground myself. What did Rhonda say? Rhonda said everything is good, good, good. Chase Tube, did you drop another scratch off video since what was that, Monday? Because I don't think I've got a notification. If I have gotten a notification, then I probably what I want to say. Haven't seen. I know I haven't seen it because I've been grinding. I've been trying to do the pre-recorded, still do the live, and I wanted to do that. I wanted to push, 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 push until the last day of the month. Now, come August 1st, I'm going to rearrange my schedule. I'll have more pre-recorded videos on healthy lifestyle. Shades too, you dropped the Michelle Fall Walk. Ooh, yesterday and shout it out, Miss Lynn. You took. Oh, I wonder if she knows that. I don't see her out here tonight. However, well, she was live a little earlier. So you took a walk. You did. Wait a minute. You did. Oh, wait a minute. What is a Michelle Fall Walk? Oh, Michelle. You took a walk. That's what I want to know. I like taking the walks. You know, I like going up different parks. What? No more 7 a.m. effective now. Well, yeah, maybe not. I may not make it out here tomorrow morning. I because it got to be. I was tired. I started that in May. Okay, so May, June, July. I don't know if the pandemic has just made me lazy. Michael's, I mean, oh, you did a Michael's walkthrough. Ooh, I gotta go see that. No, I didn't even know. I know I got your bell activated. All right, let me see. Yes. Okay, I gotta go see that. I gotta see that. Um, yeah, that 7 a.m. This last couple of weeks, well, I'm not even gonna say the last couple of weeks because there was some nights or some mornings that Miss Lynn would call me, and then there was some, and I'd just be. She would call me like 10 minutes to 7. You up? Like I'm getting up, like that. Or sometimes she'd be like, this. I would call her about 10 minutes to 7, and so we both were. Miss Lynn is very active in the community, and she's an educator, and it's time to. She's like been doing a lot of meetings, getting prepared for us to come back to school. So it's been a lot on her. And then with me, well, I don't have an excuse, right? I just want to sleep in, right? No, it's just that I've been doing the live. And then on top of it, trying to get my exercise in. And during the pandemic, I maintained my weight, but I was on the roll before the pandemic. I was losing. Then the pandemic hit, and the kitchen was so close. I had to do like Miss Nan and put my scale right by the refrigerator. You know what I mean? Every time I go in the kitchen, I'm gonna look at that scale. It's gonna be a constant reminder, girl, what you doing up in this kitchen? What you want? You go in the kitchen 10 times a day, you know, and why, So I have to get outside. It's nice weather out. I need to be out walking. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sylvia. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. I got all that lasagna in my refrigerator. And I mean, yeah, I didn't use pasta noodles, but who can eat all that? I really had to put it in the freezer. And I really don't have room in my freezer. So I hate for it to go to waste. I'm gonna save you some, Sil. Maybe we can do a mukbang. But when you come over to get your lasagna, make sure your hair looking straight and you looking cute, okay? So we can do a mukbang and I'll record that. Yes. Because normally when I cook like that, I like to do the mukbang right after that recording. Yeah. I want to get back. I see that I feel like I got a little rusty dusty on my recorded videos because I've been doing the live so much. So it's like riding a bike. I'm gonna get back on it, but it's gonna take a couple days before those transitions are smooth like I want them. I like to add in little different things to keep the interest of the viewer. Yeah. So anyway, that's about it. You know what? I've been out here now. I said that when I come out, I will only be out for 30 minutes. Okay. That's my new rule. Because if I'm out here longer, then I can't do my pre-recordings. Like I got one waiting for me right now. And if I can get it done before midnight, I'm gonna have it posted by midnight. Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out tonight. It hasn't been quite an hour. It's only haven't even been 50 minutes. Let me see. Did I cover everything I wanted to talk about? Um, Let me see. I gotta watch Shay's too. I'm gonna playlist Triple Deuces Scratcher. Yep. Oh, okay. Now see, here's another 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I used Instacart again today. That's the third day in a row. Now they should have never let me in the game. Instacart. Mm, mm, mm. So today, was it Instacart? Hold on. Oh my goodness. I was trying to do DoorDash and Instacart today. Both of them. Remember, first I was on to the DoorDash and got, just crazy on that thing. And then I was doing Instacart, right? And I got, hooked up on that. And now I'm doing Instacart and DoorDash on the same day. Okay. So, all right. So what happened today was a friend of mine had called me, right? And I'm gonna just say a friend. Um, he may be out here watching right now. Hey, Kenneth. Okay, so Kenneth called and about business, and I was like, Kenneth always, you know, let me just say, I like Kenneth a lot. Okay, he will always have a special place in my heart because when I very first started YouTube, when I dropped my very first video, well, let me tell you the story real quick. Okay, I've told this story before, but let me tell you this story. So, you know how when you get ready to start YouTube, I don't know how you guys were feeling, but I was like, I've been planning mine. I had done a lot of research. I had found out what equipment was the best for pre-recorded and all this stuff. I had been saving things, Now, am I buffering? Am I buffering? Because okay, mention. Don't skip on videos. Don't skip. Don't skip. Okay. Am I buffering? Am I still out there? I thought I saw some buffering. That's why I asked. Okay. So let me tell you this real quick. Let me tell you this story. So I hope Kenneth is watching this. He heard the story before. Okay, I'm not. Okay. When I first started, well, I had started collecting all my equipment and stuff like that a year before I even went YouTube. And I would buy it, throw it under the bed. And then one day, a package came and my daughter and her boyfriend were here. So I pulled everything out to show them, look what I got, look what I got. And their mouths were hanging open. Like my daughter was like, Mom, where'd you get all this stuff? Little by little, I'm buying this, I'm buying that, I'm buying my camera, I'm buying my lights and all that. I'm sticking it under the bed. So come last July, the end of summer school, July 11th. All right, I made up my mind. Okay, before I return back to school on August the 15th, I'm gonna go ahead and start my YouTube channel, right? It had already been out there from when I was doing Facebook Live. But when I was doing Facebook Live, I would record Facebook Lives from the barbershop, and then I would transfer those videos over to YouTube. But they weren't getting any views, and that was 2-3 years ago. So I was like, okay, now I'm going to really focus on YouTube, right? Because when I did Facebook Live, my viewers, I mean, it grew, exponentially. It just grew crazy. So okay, so all right. So I was getting ready to get started on YouTube, and I was getting excited, and I was starting my weight loss journey at the same time, right? So I had gone, actually, Kenneth worked at the bank, okay? So I had gone to the bank, and I had told Kenneth and the other banker, I had told, it's a female, I had told them that I was getting ready to start a YouTube channel, right? Okay. So I would go to the bank like every 2 weeks, every time I got paid. So the second time I went, I had already told him, okay, I'm getting ready to start. Okay. Then the second time I went, I had actually started, right? So I wrote down my YouTube channel name, and I kind of like force feeded it to Kenneth, right? To Kenneth, right? Here's my YouTube name, right? Like that. So I said, have you pulled it up yet? And both of them said, no, no, no. I said, okay. So the 2 weeks later, I go back to the bank, and I said, when I was getting out my car, I said, Renee, don't ask them. Don't even ask them. Have they seen your channel yet? Don't even ask. Right. So I was at Kenneth's window, right? And I wanted to say something, but I was like, don't even ask. I mean, because I felt like, if my channel's going to grow, it's going to grow organically. And that's just, that's it. So, so we were in the midst of the transaction, right? Because he was saying, well, what do you want to do today? And he started typing in his computer, right, like that. And he was typing in, and all of a sudden, he said, oh, I've been watching your videos, like that. And that touched my heart, because up until that time, nobody had said that to me. I'm saying some of the people at school, because they knew, but people just out in the community that I don't really know, when he said that, it just touched me. I was like, wow, you have, like that. So I was explaining to him and his coworker, and she had a customer too, right, at that time. And I was explaining to them how, YouTube gives you the reports, and you can tell. At that time, I could tell what device people were watching me on, and I said they're watching me. I said, a lot of people that have Verizon are watching me, like that, And I said, I think that is strange, kind of, because I don't have Verizon. Now I see some buffering, but I'm gonna keep going. Okay, there it is. Okay, but I don't have Verizon. So I'm saying, I know I'm watching mine probably more than anybody else, right? So I'm like, oh, okay. The majority of the people that watch me have Verizon. And I said, and another thing, I said, my peak hours are 5 in the morning. like that. And I'm like, So, hey, Sunshine Cooper. Yeah. So I said, Oh, okay. I got you, Sylvia. I understand what you're saying. Don't skip on those advertisements. That's what Sylvia wants me to say. Do not skip on the advertisements because the advertisements. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Last night I turned one of my videos on, and the advertisement was like 22 minutes. I said, "What in the world? That's not an ad. That's a video. What are you talking about? An advertisement? That's a video, okay? But I think that's the longest one. I saw one for like 9 minutes, but most of them are like 30 seconds, okay? And I've had some good commercials out there. I really like. They keep my interest. Um, you could freezing, buffering problems. Am I freezing up? All right, so I'm gonna keep on my story about Kenneth. So I was just saying, my peak hours are at 5 a.m. And I said, now I know I have a friend in DC who, when she's catching the train to work, she watches me at 6 o'clock, which is 5 o'clock Chicago time. I said, well, I don't know who is up at 5 to watch me. That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying to Kenneth. And then he dropped his head. He said, that would be me. Like that. I was like, what? He said, yeah, he says that like the type of job where he works at a bank, he doesn't have to get there like real super early. So when he wakes up at 5, uh, he's already subscribed to my channel. So hey, my video just pops up and he watches it like that. And I was so thankful and grateful. So I gave him a shout out on the next video because I always just like I did. Hey Kenneth Coleman. Kenneth Coleman. I think Kenneth Coleman. I forget your last name, Kenneth. I think it's Coleman. Cole or Coleman. Okay, that's enough. Kenneth. Okay. So anyway, I'm so grateful for people like all of you guys, and Kenneth, and I think Shalon is his coworker's name. So when he called today, I just felt in my heart to send him lunch, right? So I was like, "What you want for lunch, Kenneth? I'm gonna send some lunch over to you." So anyhow, he said he would like some pizza, right? He was very humble about it. So okay, so I like this pizza place in the neighborhood called Eduardo's. I don't know if you got it in your neighborhood. So what happened was I used DoorDash to send the pizza over to the bank. However, I wasn't on the right site. I was on DoorDash, but I was in another pizzeria. So when I finally completed the whole transaction, and then on DoorDash, what pops up on the screen is the location of the place as well as where it's going. I looked, I said, no, it can't be that far away. So I looked and it wasn't Eduardo's. It was some other pizza place. I said, oh no. So I canceled it. Honey, I don't know. Maybe I should have just let them deliver it, okay? Because man, oh man, they don't give you your money back. Talking about it had only been a second. Talking about they've already started preparing my order. Really? Talking about talking about you're going to get a credit on your next DoorDash. Okay, well I use them all the time anyway. I was trying to stop using them. That's why I started doing Instacart. So today in today's video that I'm filming, this is really perfect. Instacart is, I mean, it's a godsend. All right. So you know how like you're short on time. Now for me, I'm short on time. So I've been ready to start filming and I realized I'm missing some ingredients. So cool. I call Instacart. I could start the beginning of my filming, right? I can start the beginning, call Instacart and order the missing ingredients. And by the time I get to where I need to have those ingredients, it should be delivered. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. I'm like, man, this thing is awesome. Do you know how much time that saved me? I didn't have to stop, go to the store, and get those items, come back and resume filming. I didn't have to. That was like having an assistant. And I only needed, like, I think the only drawback is that you have to order, I want to say $10 worth of groceries. Okay. I did the $10. Okay. I did the $10. I needed some, I'll tell you what I needed. If you guys like kale, I'm doing a recipe with kale. It's a green, let me just tell you, okay, what is it? Oh, I don't like to tell you all my videos. Y'all want y'all to watch them. I don't know if you guys like smoothies. I did a green smoothie, okay, but I did 10 different smoothies, okay, 10 different recipes. So I was missing the kale and I needed that. So yeah, by the time I got to finish doing that last smoothie, hey, the kale was sitting at my door, right? It was awesome. It was awesome. I went ahead and did it, and I'm good. All right. Hey, Sunshine Cooper, what's going on, pretty girl? Man, I gotta get over to your channel. Let me write you down. Sunshine Cooper, I love your voice. I love your energy. You like to have fun. I can tell. Your family still dancing over there? Yes. Love, 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 love. Yes. All righty, then. I'm going to go ahead and close out for real this time. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming out. Now, my agenda is going to change. Like I said, come August 1st, definitely, which is Saturday. I got some new things planned for my lives. I think you guys will like it. It'll be more than just me coming and sitting down, okay? It'll, doing all that. It'll be a little bit more structured, but I still want you all to come out, make friends, new friends, okay? Um, and I'm not sure what days I'll be coming out live, but it'll be routine and I'll be consistent. All righty then. I love each and every one of you. Don't be a temporary member. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. I love you very much. Subscribe, share, comment, and hit that like button. Hit those post notification bells. Now I feel like an airline flight attendant, and I got 2 in cards. 2 in cards I'm going to drop, okay? Hit one of those in cards. I'm going to take you straight to one of my videos. But to receive all my videos, hit all the post notifications. I love you guys. Stay safe. Where my water? I know, I got water nearby, okay? You got, here's the healthy living. Ah. Good night. Peace. Now, how you turn this thing off is the next thing. Here it is down here.